Here we are, the fourth map of Doom 64. Welcome back everybody, I'm BigMacDavis here, as usual. And this is more of the Doom 64 walkthrough for the PC, played through Steam on the Watch Me Die difficulty setting. Today, we are in Map 4, Holding Area, which also has a secret exit that will take us to Map 29, Outpost Omega, allowing us to get our first item. What item am I talking about? We'll find out soon enough. The first thing we will do is turn around, open up the non-secret wall, and get the Berserk pack. Now from here, I like to snipe off a couple of the shotgunners in the cages up here. You don't have to, it's just a little bit easier. Now we'll lower down the lift, take out the number of specters and imps down here. There's also a door that will open up either by the demons or there's a trigger to open them up. I don't know. But we will chainsaw them to death. There are 3 pinkies and 2 zombie men inside there too. There you are. Now in this starting room, we can gather up all the supplies that we may need, like all of these delicious blueberry potions. Now, if you want to get back up to the starting area with the Berserk pack, you can do so with this switch, and it will re-lower the lift. So now, this is kind of a maze. The first place we come to is a Supercharge on the right side. We will wait to grab this for later, because it activates a really trippy light thing. Now on the left side over here is a dead end for right now. It's the right side that we want, and it will lead to an imp and a barrel, but also 3 switches that we can press. The left switch will actually open up a pinky, a specter, but also access to the blue key eventually up there. The middle switch will actually open up where is it? An area to the right of where the blue key is, and that leads to another area which will go down later. Now the right switch is optional. You don't have to do it, but it will spawn more enemies. A specter and a shotgunner. Now literally, you don't have to do this at all, because how Doom 64 works is enemies that have not spawned in the map don't count as enemies. You could theoretically leave this switch completely unflipped and still get 100% kills, but since I want to kill literally everything that the game has to offer, I flip the switch. Now we can go to the area to the right of those stairs, because it takes us to our first official Hell Knight, even though the secret map did have Hell Knights, and 3 more switches. Now the left switch is not that important, it just opens up a shortcut to the other 3 switches. The center switch is very important, because it will open up this door, or access to the door. That leads to the exit and the secret exit, which we'll be back for. And the right switch is again optional. It will just spawn 3 shotgunners. So you can see these as more of traps than actual level progression or even optional areas. Now we can finally explore where the blue key is with these stairs. There's an inaccessible chain gun here for right now. And we'll let the Hell Knight and the many imps infight. Yes. Unleash your inner hatred for each other. Ooh, yeah. Now up here is a central island computer area. When you go to the other side of it, to the back corner, it will open up with 4 imps. And a center island with rising and lowering switches. Position yourself near where the chain gun is and shoot the switch. It doesn't matter which side you shoot it on, but it will create a lowered lift that will take you up to the chain gun. It's a non-secret area, but it will also spawn a Hell Knight in the maze. And speaking of, let's go back in the maze to grab up the Supercharge. Now this is what happens when you grab it. Beware if you have photosensitivity and are prone to seizures. Because holy moly, what in the world is this? It will only turn off when you come into this area. That's why I grabbed it after I explored the maze, otherwise it would be constant. Now up here, we'll jump off to the outer ring with our chain gun ready because there's lost souls everywhere. As I explained last time, lost souls are no good. They are super aggressive. They will actually attack you faster than normal lost souls. I think they have the same health as normal lost souls in the original game, but they are far more aggressive. And I think faster too? I could be wrong on that. But we have the blue key down here, and we can go back up the lift. Now with the blue key, we can go back in the maze and explore the door. Now in here are a bunch of lost souls. I let them come to me. Just like that. There's some more lost souls in these niches here as well. And a Hell Knight up above that we'll take care of later. Now these pillars, these lower down pillars, is needed for the red door, which is actually the secret exit. So we will go up the stairs. Well, first let's get the ammo from the niches, and then go up the stairs to take care of the Hell Knight and a couple of troopers as well. But it looks like this trooper got jibbed somehow, either by a lost soul or the Hell Knight or something. There is a secret with this computer panel up here. Just use it and it will open up 2 doors. Going into either one of the 2 niches tags the secret. and there's another supercharge that will save for the end of the map. Now about this area. This is the teleporter with shotgun guys behind it. And it will take us to the rocket launcher. Now, we can't cross these pillars yet to the other side, to the secret exit. Yeah, that wasn't the secret exit behind there, it's actually over here. But the point still stands. We have to raise up the pillars. But before we do, we'll open up the blue door and take care of the 4 Hell Knights. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Yes. Yes! That was beautiful. Now this is the regular exit. We won't be taking it because we want the secret exit. Now these switches, there are 4 switches on this gallery. Pressing the wrong switch in the wrong order will lower all the switches permanently, and you won't be able to press any more switches, so you gotta get the order just right. Luckily for you, I have the order. Starting from left to right, treating this as switch 1, 2, 3, and 4, we'll do number 3 first, and that rearranges some of the pillars. Number 1, and number 2, and finally number 4, but I have my chain gun ready for a bunch of lost souls that will appear. Just stand back and let them come to you, basically. There are some Hell Knights in the secret exit doorway, but we'll go back downstairs to take care of them. And once they're dead, the pillars have been raised up, which means now we can grab the Supercharge, and then take the teleporter. Now you can do a standard run across here, but you have to be very, very straight. So if you can't be very, very straight, go at an angle and just strafe run across. I'm not sure why this is even red. There is no red key. I guess these are just lights. Okay. We'll strafe run across to the secret area, but also the secret exit switch. That was Holding Area, a really cool map. I mean, apart from the maze is the only thing I don't really like about this map. But the fact that the Hell Knights are now officially introduced, if you don't count the previous secret map. Don't even get me started on that secret map again. But it's a pretty cool map. There's not a whole lot to say about it. I do like the idea of the pillars. However, if you're playing the original Nintendo 64 version, I don't believe you can save your game halfway through a map. You have to rely on these passwords here to get from level to level if you want to return. So I think what console players had to do back in the day, if they didn't know the order for those switches to get to the secret exit, they had to basically start the level, go through the level, and do a trial by error sort of thing. And if they messed up, they had to restart the whole level again. That just sounds horrific. Thankfully, we have guides now on the internet, like this one, that is able to help you figure out the order. Next is entering Outpost Omega, Map 29, which is a secret map. The vast silence reminds you of the military morgue. You knew the installation had a classified level. The UAC had some good reason to hide this place. You wonder what it could be. What was the UAC hiding? We are going to find out in the next video. So until then, I'm BigMacDavis here. I will see you guys later. So take care, everybody. I'll see you in more Doom 64.